Ciao, I'm Kimberly and I'm an artist. Thank you for joining me today for a video tour of my painting La Fontana di Piazza della Rotonda, Roma. And most of you probably recognize this. This is part of my Fountains of Rome series, a series that I totally love and I am going to continue adding to. There's so many glorious fountains in Rome. So this is a painting from my Fountains of Rome series because of this fountain right here. But I'm sure everybody recognizes the Pantheon. Most of you have probably been to the Pantheon, and I really love it. And this piazza, this is called Piazza della Rotonda, and it's referring to the Pantheon, which is La Rotonda. That's what the Romans call it. So it's got an interesting history. The Pantheon itself was built in 27 AD by Marcus Agrippa, which was the right-hand general of Augustus Caesar. However, this is the interesting part. Did you know the Pantheon burnt down twice? And then this is actually a reconstruction of the Pantheon, the original Pantheon, by Hadrian. And he kept the plaque by Marcus Agrippa. You can see across the top in Latin, Marcus Agrippa built this. So I thought that was kind of an interesting story. This was for centuries and centuries the largest unsupported dome in the world. You can see a little bit of it there. This fountain has been there since ancient times. It was supplied by the Aqua Virgine, which is an aqueduct that supplies many of the most beautiful fountains in Rome. In the Renaissance, the Pope commissioned Giacomo della Porta to enhance the fountain. And so that's when you have this pretty marble basin with the sculptures and the obelisk on top was added. So I find that interesting too. This piazza has such a long history and has been there such a long time. For those of you who have been to the Pantheon, you know that there's something always interesting happening in this piazza. There's always a buzz because there's performances. It's the center of a lot of events. Like I was there for a film festival in Rome, and they did something really neat. There's an oculus on top of the Pantheon that lets light in and it's open to the air. Well, for the film festival, they had a light coming out of that and a red carpet in front of the Pantheon. It was really something to see. It was quite an event. But I also like the impromptu performances that you see out front, like musicians and opera singers. It's just really interesting and fun. It's also, you can't see it in this painting, but the piazza, of course, has four sides. So it's ringed with cafes and coffee shops. And one of my favorite coffee shops is called Tazza d'Oro. It would be about right here. And you can see the Pantheon from it. And that's a really fun thing to do. So I highly recommend it. But that's the story of my painting, La Fontana di Piazza della Rotonda, Roma. To see more art like this, I've included the link to my website and also the links to this painting so you can, learn more about it and see more detail. And also, I'm working on a lot of paintings right now, so to see them in progress, please follow me on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. I would love to see you there, and I love to hear your questions and comments. And I will get back to you if you leave questions and comments. It'd be great. So take care, have a good day, and ciao ciao.